Hello boys and girls, how you doing? Let's have another pick a card, and today is going to be what do they regret? That could be interesting. Are we ready for this? Okay, 2 piles, we know the deal. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what do they regret? Whoa, the Lovers, Page of Cups, 3 of Wands. Oof. Indeed, they have a matter to regret. There is a third party. It's very possible. So maybe you were aware of it, maybe you were not aware of it. At the end of the day, that's what happened. They want to reconnect with you and apologize. They don't really know how to approach you, but they know they have to. And the 3 of Wands, yes, you might be at a distance geographically or emotionally. At the end of the day, they can see the potential with you, but they might not be able to act on it. However, whether they want the future with you or not, the very least they can do is to apologize, right? Because maybe they misled you altogether. Wow. Yes, indeed. Holy mother of God. Yeah, was at the end of that cycle. Good. Thank you very much, because that was very painful. That felt like backstabbing. That felt like a lot of lies, a lot of pain. Very painful indeed. So that comes to an end, thank God, because seriously. And maybe you gave more than one chance to that person, you know. By the end of the day, you know what? Enough is enough. So you were very patient, very, very resilient, maybe too resilient for your own good, but enough is enough, okay? They want to spend quality time with you. Because at the end of the day as well, they realize as well, I have to say, the 10 of Swords could be them as well suffering, because I'm not saying it, you just suffer, they suffer as well. Because what they felt for you and they're still feeling, they see the potential is pretty damn strong. And they may be trying to, lie to themselves for a very long time. There's so much they can take. And they want to spend quality time with you. At least discuss, at least meet you, okay? Yes, they're not quite sure that you're going to accept their apology or accept the offer, because they want to offer you something. They don't know how to approach one more time. Same thing. They don't know how to approach. They know they want to approach you very carefully, because they know you could just kick their butt and fly to the moon. Possible. There's also a lot of desire, a lot of attraction. But is it just attraction? I don't think so, but at the end of the day, they have to make a decision between two. Maybe the third party is still in the picture. How is it going to work? What the point to apologize if situation hasn't been, changing? At the same time, as I say, they might not be in a very different position now, but at least they want to apologize to you. Okay. They're trying to manifest, or they want to maintain an illusion. Because there's third party potential here, let's keep an open mind. There is love, definitely. That's what I thought. There's not just desire, there's much more. If it was desire, that would be kind of okay, move on. But it's beyond. And I think they had love at first sight for you. That was not planned. Of course, it's not planned. It's never planned. But because they were in a situation, they were already with someone, maybe married already. That was definitely not welcome, because I've messed up everything, okay? Right, on your perspective, and maybe in them as well, the intuition is very strong, that you can see, you can feel, you can smell the potential there, but you're sitting on it because it's not safe. You're not supposed to be in that situation. You're not supposed to feel. That is a problem. But they also know the potential between you two is phenomenal. 10 of Pentacles is each other match. You're a power couple. You are really together, abundant in every way possible. Love, success, support, connection, emotion, you name it. I mean, wow. So what they regret is maybe having taken the liberty to approach you when they knew that they were not available. At the end of the day, they couldn't help themselves because they had love at first sight. I'm not excusing them. But yes, it's something that happened out of their control. They've totally felt crazy about you in love. And that is it. They regret not being available for you. At least they want to apologize for that. And if they've sorted that out, the whole mess, they sort it out, then maybe there's a potential you two to connect again. But it has to be clear cut this time. They want to manifest, there's no forget. So there's a very big potential of clearing the situation and have a proper start, as long as they clear their situation, for sure. All right, pile number 2. What do they regret? Well, indeed, 2 of Cups, 4 of Swords, King of Wands. Well, that is interesting, because they might not be in a third party. However, they were naughty. Okay, the King of Wands is someone that is very fiery. There's nothing wrong with fire. Unfortunately, they don't always think of the consequences of the action. They want something or somebody, they go for it, and then, consequences? What are we talking about? I don't know. Well, yes, there is consequences, right? And the thing is, they want to heal the situation. Definitely. Because they can see that, they hurt you. They hurt you because they were nonchalant, as we say in French. And that the thing is, that kind of behavior, and this is good to be impulsive, you're very passionate, you feel, okay, fine, all is well, but there is consequences. You can't just have someone and drop them on the side of the road. No, not very elegant, isn't it? So what they want as well is to reconcile or become a proper item with you. So they regret having been a little bit, as I say, nonchalant and not really, paying attention to your sensitivity. And maybe you felt much more than they did. They didn't realize as well, but let's figure it out. They didn't realize as they were, there was feeling there on your side, but that hurt. Oopsie. Yes, absolutely. And maybe there was a third party as well. Okay, let's put it that way. But at the end of the day, there was a lot of pain. And maybe they are the way they are because they got hurt in the past, and I'm not excusing them at all. But because maybe they got hurt in the past, they just said to themselves, no, I'm just going to be very superficial. I'm just going to have a bit of fun. Goodbye, thank you very much, okay? But no, it doesn't work that way, because maybe they felt much more about you, and as well you felt much more about them. So they regret doing this. They see you as someone very real. The Queen of Pentacles is someone, doesn't matter if male or female, okay, it's that female energy, but it's very truthful, very grounded, very anchored. And it's not someone who's playing. No, it's very earthy energy. So they realize, hold on a minute, maybe I share some passion with someone who actually doesn't really know how to do one night stand, for example, and there's someone who invests something, so they realize that. So they dropping a heavy weight, maybe, they conscious, their guilt, or maybe that kind of behavior. They realize that, okay, it has to go, because that's it doesn't work. So they're going to go step by step towards you, and you two are connected and protected. So they want to go step by step and balance the emotions, because they are emotions. It's not just physical, it's not just fire and passion. There is something else, and they know, they recognize with themselves. They had to look within, they had to maybe revisit what they were actually trying to push down, and the pain maybe they experienced once in their life, and they promised themselves never to do that again. However, thanks to you, through to you, they actually have to revisit it, because it has to be released. So they're rushing towards you big time, they have to, and they're frustrated, absolutely. And you might be frustrating with them as well. But they see you as someone like the Empress, who's someone very grounded, very together, very nurturing, loving, and strong. So you are, the full package. And if they had to invest with someone, then it has to be with you. You, on the other hand, rebuild yourself. You're very strong. You got hurt in the past as well, but you rebuild from scratch. So you're independent emotionally and financially, but they want to offer you something brand new, and they regret having treated you maybe a bit, whatever. And now they want to plant a seed and grow something long term and beautiful, very grounded. So here we go, beautiful story. So anyway, enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.